I can say this as we're recording. Happy New Year. How were the holidays for you and the family? I got to assume were you guys still in Nashville for the holidays?
No, not at all. I actually took my family, my wife and kids to South Africa for the Christmas break. I know, right?
Whoa, wait. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
How did this come about?
Well, we've been planning on going back to South Africa for quite a while. I mean, this trip started to be planned probably 8 or 9 months ago. We were very hopeful that COVID would be nearing an end by then. But yeah, we took my daughter there when we were 8 months old. When she was 8 months old, and we decided to bring the kids back, and it was amazing. We were supposed to stay for 3 weeks. Ended up staying over 5 weeks because our flight was canceled because we were flying through the UK, and the whole new variant thing. The UK closed their borders, so yeah, I remember being in Cape Town and getting an email on my phone while I'm sitting there having dinner saying your flight's been canceled. And I looked at my wife and we were just like, you know what? Whatever. It's all good. We'll just stay here. We love it. So it was great. It was a cool trip.
I'm curious, were you there when Desmond Tutu passed away?
I was, you know what? I think I might have been, or we had just been arriving.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I mean, South Africa in general is just awesome. We absolutely love it, and yeah, I highly recommend it.
Okay, I don't want to just keep on this, but okay, I'm a guy who's lived basically all his life in Canada. So when Christmas is around, I'm used to winter, snow, pine trees, that kind of thing, skating. What is it like to celebrate the holidays in a beautiful country like that?
It's actually quite strange because it's summertime there, right? They're in the
Uh-huh.
southern hemisphere, so everything gets switched. But so it was very strange, not only having hot weather, but just having hardly any Christmas decorations. I
Mm.
think going over the top with Christmas decorations is definitely a North American thing. Canada, U.S., maybe a little bit in Europe, but there was not a lot of Christmas decorations. So that was the weirdest part, because I've spent Christmas in Florida before, and there's still trees and lights and all that stuff. But down there, they didn't really have that. So yeah, that was a little weird.
That's crazy, man. But look, you were still able to give us a gift before you left because you recorded a Christmas video.
Yeah, I mean, I had never recorded a Christmas song before. It actually took a little bit of arm twisting by my manager Jill to get me to do it, and it's not because I don't love Christmas. It's just because it's never really been one of those things on my list. I like to leave the Christmas songs to like Michael Bublé or something. But
Yeah, but
um,
Bublé's making millions off of that album.
dude, he definitely owns that Christmas market. But yeah, it was. We recorded the song, and I couldn't believe.
Oh, wait. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah,
We should
yeah.
tell folks what's the song.
Oh, it's Baby, Please Come Home. Christmas Baby, Please Come Home. Yeah, it's like we're over 1 million streams now, which is absolutely crazy considering you only really have a month of Christmas songs, the shelf life. So yeah, it was pretty awesome. It was a cool experience. Maybe I'll do another one.
Yeah, but I think part of that success too. You had some celebrities around with you, and you were recording this.
Yeah, I just called in a few favors from some friends, some country artists that people would recognize, and yeah, it was a really great experience. As I said, I wasn't really expecting to do it, but the response was fantastic, which has kind of led me to want to do another one.
Well, I'm looking forward to that, man. But yeah, you're right. Buble, Mariah Carey, it's like when Christmas is coming up, you're going to hear those. Hopefully, man, you're going to be in that mix too. So cross my fingers on that. But
Thanks,
part of
man.
the mix that you are going to be in is the fact that we are in 2022. Things are slowly starting to open up again. Tour. What's going on with that, man?
Yeah, I head out on the tour, the Shotgun Rider tour. I think I leave on the 15th of February, and I'm going to be out there for a couple weeks. I'm looking forward just to being back and playing shows. It's been way too long. The last tour that I did was back in early 2020. We literally wrapped the tour right before the shit kind of hit the fan. So it's good to be back on the road. I mean, we had to cancel a couple shows simply because of the changing COVID protocols and
Yeah.
capacity limits and all that type of stuff. But so my team definitely jumped through it seems like a never ending bunch of hoops to make this happen. But we are going to go out west, Alberta, Saskatchewan, those dates are all good, and hopefully I can do the Shotgun Rider Tour Part 2 in the fall, which will take us through Ontario and then hopefully the East Coast.
Nice. What's this tour going to be like? Do we know the lineup? You going to have other artists performing on this?
Yeah, definitely. I've got Nice Horse, which is a girl band from Alberta. You know those girls?
Okay, please keep a video on them throughout the whole tour. I love them, but they are insane. They are so much fun on stage and off stage.
Absolutely. I mean, I've known them for a while now, and for me, when I'm out there touring, I really just want to be around people that I enjoy their company. I mean, it's hard doing a tour, especially when it's a longer tour, like a month-long tour. So yeah, I just want to have people around me that I truly love and want to hang out with. And you know, anybody who doesn't want to hang out with Nice Horse has got some serious issues.
Yeah, definitely. Who else is going to be on? Just them or?
Yeah, just them. I think we have a couple local openers in different markets, which,
cool.
you know, of course, is a great opportunity for those artists to kind of grow their fan base or introduce themselves to the country music community. Yeah, it's gonna be real fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Looking forward to that too, man. I'm also looking forward to too. Please tell me, is there new music coming out from you, my friend?
Yeah, the brand new single "What Was I Drinking?" It's been out on Spotify and Apple Music and all that good stuff for a couple weeks now. But it goes to radio next week. The response has been great. Yeah, it's a little more country than people would expect from me, but that's just kind of where my songwriting took me. I always just follow my songwriting, and I'm excited to kind of shock a few people.
Should I even add, what's the song about?
It's about drinking.
Of course.
You know what, Rudy? I got a funny story for you, man. We were down in Mexico working on the album. This is back in October with my producer Danik from Emerson Drive and Jimmy from Sons of Daughters. I write a lot of my songs with those guys. We're down in Mexico. I think we're 2 days into our trip. We're having a great time. We go out for dinner, had a couple drinks after. And when I say a couple, I mean a couple. It was like 2 or 3 drinks. Mm-hmm. The next morning, all 3 of us woke up just deathly ill. I'll tell you what, man, I have never been that sick in all my years. I've never been that sick. All 3 of us were just, it was really, really bad. So I was trying to figure out, I'm like, what the heck happened? And apparently we think it was the ice in our mixed drink. If they don't use purified water, the Mexican tap water is not great. So if you're not used to it, you can get sick. So I think that's what happened. But to make a long story short, my buddy Jimmy said to me after it was all said and done, we're all recovered 2 or 3 days later, he said, "Man, what were we drinking?" And that's where the song title came from.
That's amazing. And you are right about that. Yeah, you got to watch out for the ice. So you know what? You just put out a message to a lot of people who are heading down to Mexico in the next little while. Last thing before we go, man, because I knew you got a busy schedule. Sean Desmond, anything going on with you and that brother?
Yeah, I mean, we're still doing our little side project, Radio Club. We're going to have new music coming. Sean's my best friend, and he has been pretty much my whole life. And we've had a lot of success together writing songs for him. And then, a couple of years ago, we decided to team up and start this project called Radio Club, which is basically a songwriter and producer project. We just want to work with different people and then put out records as Radio Club. So, yeah, we got new music coming, hopefully really, really soon in the next month and a half or so. And it's been great. I mean, I love Sean and we love working together. And it's been a really fun project.
Last question before we go. Any chance, any word or any thoughts that you're going to be here in Toronto for the Juno Awards, whether a nominee or, just hanging out or whatever else? Do you think you're going to make it down here? Because this is going to be big, especially now they just announced Budweiser Stage. They're going to be doing it out there. So they're going through all the protocols to make sure this is happening and an audience is going to be there.
Nice. Yeah, that's really, really cool. I think I've only been to like 1 Junos.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, my entire career. So yeah, I'd love to. Hopefully that, comes together. I'm sure it will. I feel like we could see the light at the end of the tunnel a little bit. So I think we're getting close. But yeah, I'd love to go to the Junos, and, a nomination would be extra special.
All right, man. Well, my fingers are crossed on that one, too. Look, man, congratulations, all the success, all the best for you and your family. Hopefully, crossing fingers, I'm going to get a chance to see you down here. Either way, I know somehow, some way I'm going to see you physically this year in 2022. Be safe, and thanks again for the interview.
Absolutely, man.